News, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigerians, honestly, sincerely speaking, it's really heart-bubbling. Over 580 million naira recovered from the detained former EFCC chairman Bawa home. Nigerian Secret Police DSS source tells Amin's call for the prosecution, of Bawa. This is somebody who is saying EFCC, okay? They are the ones persecuting people. However, not knowing he was doing his own thing, 580 million naira was found from his residence. In case you are not aware, a new EFCC boss is in town, and this guy is still in custody. Nothing particularly has been said about him, as the government is looking for every way to prosecute him. People are saying we should be careful, we should look at things more. He said because he could just be implicated or whatever. However it is, we just want you guys to know that these people are not clean. Whether EFCC or FCEC or whatever they put their name at, they are the very same people who are committing all forms of crimes and atrocities. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Over 580 million recovered from the detained former EFCC chairman's house, Bawa. This comes amidst pressure by the DSS to either release or charge him to court with secret police investigation on Bawa as it continues. The Nigerian secret police have retrieved over 580 million naira from the former chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission Anti-Grief Agency, EFCC, sources have said to Sahara reporters. Sources in the Department of the State Services, DSS, which has detained Bawa since June, told Sahara reporters on Friday that the former anti-corruption chief has coughed up over 580 million illegally acquired during his time as the chairman and the head of the agency. This man has collected money that is not his. They collect money from people that should be persecuted, those who could pay, names do not appear. They sell things that do not belong to them, and they do other things. This comes among pressure on the DSS by some Nigerians to either release Bawa or charge him to court, with offenses that have continued to pile. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu suspended Bawa indefinitely as the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission to allow the proper investigation of his conduct while in office, following weighty allegations of abuse of office levied against him. Bawa was taken into custody by the DSS on June the 14th after his suspension by the president and has since remained there. In August, the Social Economic Right and Accountability Project, SEROP, threatened to sue President Tinubu's administration over the continuous detention of Bawa by the DSS without arraignment for proper charge. Also on Wednesday, just Wednesday here, the former Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Babache, not President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration over the continuous detention of Bawa and the former Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, without trial. It is very, very shocking that he continued to hold these people without any words. However, Nigerians have been told that just recently another 580 million naira was coughed out by Bawa. These are money he acquired during his time as the DSS chief illegally. Tinubu has since ordered a new EFCC boss who has been confirmed by the Senate, but Nigerians are still calling that Bawa should be charged or released. So this is what is happening, my people. The former EFCC boss, is now the one under persecution. He's not the one being investigated. These are some of the things going on, and every single person is wondering. This is the very same person who is now being persecuted. Someone who should be transparent is the one now that there are cases on his head. Godwin Emefiele is very much still in custody. Bawa suspended indefinitely. There was no letter of resignation, which should be the proper procedure. He should resign before a new person is brought on board, but there was no resignation, and they call this democracy where rights should be honored. And so, Nigerians, this is where we are at. This is part of the issues that are on ground, and why we should call out wrongdoing in this government, in this administration, so that Nigerians can truly enjoy the dividends of good democracy and we can move forward. It is important that every single person understand some of those things that are going on. Nigerians, the days upon us are so critical, we cannot afford to allow selfish individuals. Okay, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has held Bawa. Yes, okay, Bawa has committed crime, but the crime should be made known to Nigerians. There should be a transparent process where this guy is investigated and the truth is revealed. And if he what okay, if he needs to be dealt with, then he should be prosecuted according to the full route of the law, not just keeping him there indefinitely. It does not speak well of a nation that is under a democratic rule. So there's a lot already involved. Godwin Emefiele is still very much in court. Godwin Emefiele is still very much in court. Are we saying that former service chiefs who have done things should not be prosecuted? By all means, no. But let this cut across all boards. Let us go to Muhammadu Buhari. Let us go to his son, former AGF, Malami. Let's see what's happening. It's not just because when you go to a tree to pluck mango, you go for the low-hanging fruits. What about the ones at the top? They are also ripe and ready to be dispensed. How come we leave those ones? We only pick the low-hanging ones, the ones which our hands can get to. It's not right. So this is the same question every single person is asking, and why the truth must be dispensed, and why we all, honestly, sincerely speaking, must get to the very bottom of this and ensure that we do what is right, what is needed to save this nation from the current predicament and put Nigeria where it ought to be. There are so many people who are representing us, but I beg to say that they're representing us is more for themselves rather than the good of this nation. So we must not allow them to continue to dent our name in the nations of the world. Yes? So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Every one of us must speak out and end every wrongdoing. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.